So in this video, I want to go over conversion rate optimization. Um, yeah, this is important topic to cover, really, guys, because especially especially with product page, cart page, you need to be looking at the idea of optimizing to improve conversion rate. Okay, so you might be in a situation where the traffic that you're converting is not converting high enough. That's going to result in high CPAs, lower ROAS. What you need to be hitting at here is the desired situation where you're sending traffic and it's converting the same amount of traffic is converting more, which reduces the CPA and increases the ROAS. So what are the elements to improving the conversion rate? There's two ways of doing this. There's A/B testing, which is simply testing one element, and it's the control and the treatment. Or you can do multi-testing here, where you're testing a lot of different variables on the page. If you're starting out with conversion rate optimization, I'd highly recommend you just stick with the A/B testing, because you're going to need a hell of a lot more statistical significance, more traffic. If you're testing out, multiple variables of your page. Okay, so speed matters. You've probably heard this before, but it's highly important. If you have slow loading times, you're going to get high bounce rates. High bounce rates are going to equal low conversion rates, low sales. Okay, nobody, especially on mobile, is going to wait more than a few seconds for a page to load. It shows that the page is untrustworthy, or the brand is untrustworthy. It's not as established. There's a lot of conflicting elements that go into the psychology of someone when they're, looking to purchase from you. And certainly the first impression, if your pages are slow to load, that's going to hit a negative on you. So the next one is making sure that you're optimized for mobile. Most of your traffic is coming from mobile devices these days. Your customers are on the go, they're shopping, they're on the bus, on the way home from work. They are sitting on their couch watching TV, and they're browsing, their social medias. They're clicking on ads, they're visiting pages, they're buying. Okay, make it as seamless as possible that you're optimizing for mobile as well as desktop. Content that you should have above the fold. Things like your product titles are highly important. That could show, you could be trying to alleviate a pain point in the headline, or it could be a benefit-driven thing. Make sure you've got good images and video. You can be doing before and after shots, user-generated content, product demonstrations, that kind of thing as well, right? Make sure that you've got product descriptions as well that are benefit and outcome-driven. Clear add to carts and pricing, of course, highly important. Right underneath that, you should have things like clear shipping times, trust badges as well, even your guarantee badge as well, okay? Beneath the fold, try testing out things like testimonials, frequently asked questions, lifestyle shots of the products in use, founder story, that always helps with conversion, product infograph, in-depth guarantees, and social proof as well from third-party publications. And then lastly, really, the ratio of value to risk should be value heavy. And what I mean by that is you need to be conveying as much value as possible. That will help with your conversion. Okay, if you can see on the quote here, the pain of not buying is greater than the pain of buying. That's how you want your page to sort of demonstrate, okay, that they're seeing all this value. It's actually painful if they didn't purchase, rather than the opposite, if that makes sense. So how does your product alleviate pain or deliver pleasure, sell the desired outcome, and your product's credibility? Make it easy as well for them to make a decision to buy your product with an attractive offer, and reducing any sort of risk involved. And of course, you have guarantees that are in place there. For example, this doesn't necessarily apply to every single product. This is a framework that we generally use, and then depending on what we're selling, we will include these sort of elements in here and actually test out that on, say, primarily an A/B test. Okay, it depends on how much traffic we're sending to the site, but the whole goal, guys, of the product page is to sell value, reduce any risk, and just sell the click to the add to cart, moving them further down the sales process. In the next video, I'll go into the cart page as part 2. So yeah, look out for that. Thanks for your time, guys. Talk to you soon.